After 9 grueling hours and one failed attempt in which the suspect in the Selena murder panicked and changed her mind mid-surrender, the negotiators must now convince her again to give up. Fortunately, they get the break they need.
Finally, she says, okay, well, I'll come out, but I'll just come out to Larry. Larry's got to come forward.
We ended up agreeing that I would come out and I would be there when she got out of the vehicle and that she would come with me. I give her a chance to see me and see how she reacts to that. We look at each other from a distance.
There was a degree of apprehension on her part. And keep in mind, she didn't know who Larry was because she hadn't seen him. But when she heard the voice, and you know, oh, there's Larry.
Finally, the standoff is over. A distraught Yolanda surrenders.
She started crying and telling me how awful the situation had been and how she had want to do what happened and how things get out of hand and they just take off from you. She cried for the entire time that we were en route to the main police building.
By 10 p.m., they arrive at the Corpus Christi Police Headquarters, where Detective Rivera is waiting to question the suspect.
The interrogation, I went through the whole, tell me exactly what happened. I took notes of everything she's telling me. After I finished with her, I said, I'm going to read it to you, and you can read it too. And then if you agree, you can sign it. Then she signed the statement and dated it and timed it.
In it, she speaks about how Selena's father put pressure on her to stay away from his daughter, and how he did not approve of their relationship and wanted to terminate her employment. In addition, she confirms that an argument had ensued just moments before the shooting. She drew her gun, and Selena started toward the door. She told Selena to close the door, but she took off running.
She said I shot her.
From the very start, looking at all the witness statements, looking at everything that we had a simple case of murder. We had a confession admitting that she shot Selena. This was not a question of who done it. The real question was, why did she do it?
My theory is that Yolanda was obsessed with Selena, combined with anger because she was being terminated from work. So the intent is here.
She was angry at Mr. Quintanilla, and she was going to get back at him. And the way to get back at him is not to hurt him, not to physically, but to take away the thing that he loves the most.
On Monday, April 3rd, Yolanda Saldívar is arraigned and charged with first-degree murder, which carries a maximum penalty of life in prison. The defense claims that the shooting was accidental, an argument that the prosecution sets out to disprove.
We had a gun expert who told the jury this gun would not fire without somebody pulling the trigger. Even if it falls down and it hits concrete or anything, it won't fire because of the way the gun is manufactured.
To discharge a bullet from a .38 caliber revolver, approximately 11 pounds of pressure must be exerted on the trigger. A mechanism known as the transfer bar moves into place and bridges the gap between the spring-loaded hammer and the firing pin, allowing the gun to go off. An accidental brushing of the trigger would almost certainly not cause this to happen.
Accidental gunshot wounds are few and far between, but the defense will always try to make it an accident. The gun went off. Well, it went off because somebody pulled the trigger.
On October 11th, 1995, the trial begins. After only 2.5 weeks, Yolanda Saldívar awaits the jury's decision. Outside the courthouse in Houston, thousands of Selena fans hope for a guilty verdict.
We want justice for Selena. We want Saldívar put away for life.
If they don't send her to prison, she won't be here too long. I guarantee that.
Somebody will get rid of her.
Coming up,
the jury having found the defendant,
the jury announces their verdict. Plus, searching for the truth in a post-trial interview with Yolanda Saldívar.
Did you pull the trigger?
I won't discuss that.
Next on Famous Crime Scene, Selena.